Hey everyone, thanks for visiting us this morning at ArklateXHomepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Friday forecast update, and actually off to the warmest start we've seen so far this week. We do have temperatures running in the mid-70s, quite a few areas to start out the day here, but it will be a comfortable morning. By the time we get to sunrise, I think most of us starting out in the low 70s, so let's just get right to it. You can see we do have pretty good visibility in both Shreveport and Texarkana this morning, and visibility pretty good in most locations, but I do think we're going to see some patchy fog set up once again north of I-30 there. Also down towards Toledo Bend this morning, and also over in the Marshall area. So basically the same areas that did see the fog yesterday morning, likely going to see that again at some point today. National Hurricane Center is up the tropical outlook for our little disturbance there in the Caribbean up to about 40% here, so they give it just about close to a 50-50 shot of development as it makes its way up towards the Yucatan late in the weekend. So there is the possibility some point next week this will make its way into the Gulf of Mexico, so we'll continue to keep our eyes on that as we move through the weekend and into next week. As of right now, no immediate impacts to our forecast, which will be another hot one today, upper 80s and low 90s for us, and just those isolated rain chances mainly after we move past the noon hour. We do have a few areas in the 60s this morning, including DeQueen at 69. You see a few of us have dipped into the low 70s as well. Not seeing any rain, and we'll probably stay dry through the morning here. You see things very quiet across the region to begin the day here. We do have a cold front just back off to our northwest here, where you see that area of low pressure. They do have a bit of a severe weather threat today across the panhandles of Texas and Oklahoma, but certainly not for the Arklatex, as you see that low is actually lifting a bit off to the north there. So our hope today is that we'll see maybe a few sea breeze showers to cool things off later this afternoon. Upper 80s, low 90s again, so your high temperatures today pretty similar to what we've experienced since Wednesday here, and Futurecast going to show you a few pop-up showers possible later in the day today, but I do think most areas will stay dry. But that area of high pressure has been very stubborn this week in bringing us the heat. It will scoot off to the east, so we'll see mostly cloudy skies on your Saturday, and with that high moving away, it will open us up to some increasing rain chances, especially during the day on Sunday. So if you have outdoor plans, things looking good for us on Saturday, but I'd say after the noon hour on Sunday, mainly during the afternoon and evening. Just kind of keep your eye on things, as we may have a few pop-up showers across the region as we go through the day Sunday. If you're headed out to the football fields tonight, should be another dry night for those games, with kickoff temperatures in the low 80s and then dipping into the 70s for the fourth quarter, and I don't really think that anybody's going to see much rainfall. So there's your increasing rain chances late in the weekend. We'll drop into the mid-80s. We'll keep it there Monday, Tuesday, and our stronger fall-like cold front will make its way in on Wednesday. That will bring some showers and thunderstorms midweek there, but it will cool the high temperatures into the low 80s, probably some 70s there Wednesday through at least next weekend, with overnight lows falling off into the 50s and 60s. So kind of been a long, hot summer. We've returned to that pattern recently, but there is some relief on the horizon as we move into the middle of the upcoming week.